Alright, so white sneakers in the summertime go together like peanut butter and jelly. You just really wouldn't want to eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich while you're wearing white sneakers, but you get the idea. They go very well together, so in the summer, you've got to have your white sneakers on deck. Now, there's a ton of different options when it comes to white sneakers. Every single sneaker brand has a white shoe. So I figured it'd be cool to show you guys my top 5 favorite all white sneakers that I have in my collection. I did not go out and buy 5 sneakers that I thought were cool. These are 5 sneakers that I've been wearing a lot this summer, and I've worn them previously in the summer, and I just think they're a really good shoe to have in your collection. So if you're looking for more white sneakers to add to yours, here's some good options. So most of these are predominantly white. None of them are all white. There's not like triple white sneakers in here for the most part. None of these are in any particular order, but they are my 5 favorites. So we're gonna start off with a pair that I just showed you guys not too long ago, so I'm not gonna spend much time on them, but I've been wearing them super often, and they are definitely an essential in my sneaker collection right now, especially how much I've been digging Air Max sneakers this summer. We've got the Air Max 1 Jewel Premium SC. So this colorway is all white with a little bit of red accents on here, but you gotta have some Air Max sneakers in your rotation that are white. It's an essential. They've got 98s, 97s, 90s, Air Max 1s, 270s are popping right now, and there's a nice all-white colorway, but these have been doing the trick for me. If you're kind of a traditionalist and you like classic sneakers, check these out, the Air Max 1 Jewel, but the 270 or the Vapor Max is gonna be a great option for you if you want some new tech. All right, next up, let's get into some Jordans. So this sneaker is aging nicely. I got these last summer. This is the Air Jordan 4 Pure Money, and the leather on this shoe is great. Just like those Air Max 1s, the leather is just super soft and it's nice. You don't always see nice leather on Jordan Retros, but they did not skimp on the materials with this shoe, and it's getting softer the older this sneaker gets. So this Retro 4 is all white with silver chrome accents where the eyelets are. And I don't know, man, this one just gets me. Most people sleep on this sneaker, not me. So what's great about these 4s is that they're easy to wear. They're mostly white, obviously, and that makes them a lot easier to style. Some people struggle styling Jordan Retros because they are somewhat of a bulky sneaker and they're mostly colorful. If you struggle wearing Jordan Retros sometimes, check these out. Super easy to wear, and they are still under retail. Next up, you guys know the box. We got the Yeezy 350 V2s, and this is the cream colorway. Most of you guys have seen these. A lot of you probably own these, and if you missed out, they're gonna be restocking again at some point. So it's an all-white 350 in this cream colorway, which is kind of an off-white. It's not as pure as these are. I'm gonna show you guys these in 1 second, but this shoe is a little bit easier to wear as well because it's not this flashy, loud, pure white color. This really is one of the dopest pairs for the summer right here. Obviously crazy comfortable with that Boost technology, and my foot fits really well in this sneaker. I haven't been wearing Yeezys a ton recently, but I'm starting to, and this shoe is definitely something that I threw on a couple days ago and had missed wearing. I did not pick up the butters because I thought the colorway was kind of similar to these, and there's no way I'm gonna grab like a piss yellow 350 over this shoe. I'm not saying they're ugly. I did not dislike them. They just, I don't know. I didn't need them. They weren't worth the money, in my opinion. All right, next up is an absolute classic, and I'd be crazy to not put a pair of Air Force Ones on here. Most people like the triple white Air Force Ones, the all whites, classic. I've had pairs. So this is the Rockefeller version that released last year, and that small Rockefeller logo on the back of the heel is what makes a huge difference in my opinion. Obviously the all-white sneaker is super clean, but that small Rockefeller logo, that little detail, just means a lot to me. And that's because I always wanted this sneaker. Before these retroed, they were like an absolute grail for sneaker collectors. And you know, the Air Force One wave was huge before I was into sneakers. Like, it was kind of tailing off when I was just getting into it, but I'd always see pictures of these and be like, damn, that is a crazy Air Force One. They were super limited, like there was only like 100 pairs or something like that, but they retroed them and there was no way that I was gonna miss out. The only difference is that this is in navy. The original was done in black. There's also the Rockefeller logo on the tongue, but small details on an all-white shoe kind of break it up a little bit. So that small logo right there does the trick for me. So the Rockefeller Air Force Ones all up in the mix. Get the all-whites if you don't care about this. All right, and then last up, I actually have two sneakers to show you guys. This is kind of an honorable mention. They're not really on the list, but they have to be on the list. We've got the Stan Smith Adidas. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have not been wearing these much this summer. That's because I kind of find these uncomfortable recently. They never bothered me. I've worn them for years prior to this, but for some reason this summer, I don't know why, I threw them on feet and I was like, damn, these things are uncomfortable. I'm not sure why, but I just haven't been wearing them as much as the next sneaker that I'm gonna show you guys, but this is an absolute classic. These are arguably one of the most classic sneakers of all time. I wonder if a top 5 list of the most classic sneakers I own would be a good video. Let me know if you guys want to see that. So the comfort just hasn't been there for me recently, but it's absolutely an honorable mention. It just didn't make the top 5 this summer. All right, and then last up, we've got a pair of Reebok Classics. I've shown these to you guys a bunch of times as well, but I wear them so often that they had to be on this list. I wouldn't say they're number 1. I'd probably say the Air Force One would be the number 1 on the list, but the Reebok Club C is an amazing white sneaker. I really like this shoe for a couple reasons. One, it's affordable. You can get these under 50 bucks all the time, like right around $50. Retail is just under 70, so certainly an affordable sneaker. It's a little bit more low profile than the Air Force One is, so some people may find the Air Force One kind of clunky and chunky. You can throw on a pair of these Club C's and you'll be looking clean, no doubt about it. You don't have to break the bank spending like $250 on some Yeezys. And also something that's really important and why I like these more than the Stan Smith right now is because they're more comfortable. The cushioning is better for some reason. It's not as like stiff and I don't get like this pain in my back. Let me know down in the comment section which one you guys prefer, the Club C or the Stan Smith. The Reebok shoe is definitely more comfortable, better leather, but you know, sometimes the Stan Smith can look better. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Those are my top 5 favorite all-white sneakers. Let me know some of yours. Which brand, which model, what is your go-to all-white sneaker? Was it on this list or not? Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this one and subscribe if you are new. I just did my top 5 basic t-shirts video for the summer. You guys really enjoyed that one, so if you missed it, go check it out. A lot more content on the way, so I will talk to you guys later. Peace.